Hey guys, and welcome back to LegoLogical. It's Josh, and today we're gonna be doing a question and answer video, and this is the answer video. Obviously, I asked you to submit your questions before, and now I'm gonna answer all of them because there aren't that many, to be honest, and I'm pretty sure I can answer all of them. So, yeah, let's go ahead. But before we start this video, just say if you guys want to private message me or anything, go to Instagram and follow me at LegoLogical. I'll talk to you guys there. And if you have a general question, you can leave it in the comments. But anyways, here's the answer video. Let's get into the questions you guys have for me. First question is pretty straightforward. Why did you start YouTube? Well, thanks for the question anyways. I personally really like to share my creations, and I really wanted people to see what I made and to share the joy and creativity of Lego. So I was inspired by these people, these channels that were like Brick Show or Jang Bricks, that they were producing content for other people. So I thought maybe, well, you know, why don't I start one myself? It could be a fun project. It's definitely fun to talk to you guys as well, and I'd like to connect with people who also like Lego. So that's the main purpose why I started LegoLogical. Will I be doing any more Star Wars stories mocks? Well, that's a good question. Actually, I have planned to do it, but it's not the time yet, so you'll see some in the future. Hope that answers your question. What is the worst Force Awakens minifigure? To me, I think that the exclusive figure for the Force Awakens dictionary, or visual dictionary, I forgot which one it was, but it was an exclusive figure. It was Ankar Plut's Thug, and that was terrible because you couldn't tell it was a Star Wars figure. It's just literally a regular figure with some interesting printing, so-called exclusive, but seriously, who needs such a thing, right? You can make your own thugs. That's a pretty bad figure in my opinion. Not to say the Force, what is it called? May the 4th. That one's pretty terrible too because it's so lazy. But these two will probably be my choices for the worst Force Awakens figures. How would you recommend Kylo Ren's helmet be changed if I could tell Lego to do it? Well, here's the thing, right? I think the helmet's pretty nicely done. It is oversized, but the same problem with the Iron Man figure, right? The head has to be a little oversized because the proportions are not right. But I guess make some little dents on the back of the helmet like the real film. Better molding would do, but this is pretty good. This figure is pretty awesome and probably one of my favorite from the Force Awakens line. Where do you get all the Lego pieces I use? Well, it's hard to explain, but there's this Lego store down there, somewhere near where I live, and they sell parts, so it's kind of like a brick store, and kind of like Bricklink, but in the physical form. So I go down there and get packets sometimes after school. It's very close on the way home, and you guys might get to see a bit of that later, but I'll see if I want to show it or not. Anyways, that's where I get the pieces, not some place I will disclose. What is my favorite LEGO Star Wars Battle Pack? Good question. Actually, I have a few. I quite like the First Order one that's new, and the Star Wars Battlefront one with the Stormtrooper is pretty cool too, but I really like that old one with the ARF Trooper, the 2 bomb squad, and the other green soldier. I have no idea what it's called, but that set was pretty cool because it was a bark speeder, and that really came in handy because you could have a ton of speeders and a ton of bomb squad and stuff. That was a good number. Two of the same troopers and then 2 of the other ones are good. Not like 4 different figures which we got with the Force Awakens. A little upsetting, or 4 of the same, which is like the Resistance Battle Pack. That wasn't exactly the same. I know the head printing's different and stuff, but pretty similar. So I quite like the older ones compared to the newer ones. How do you come up with the technique for your builds? Thank you for this question. This is actually a good question. I go on Google and I do a lot of searching on Flickr or mock pages just to see what other people do. And sometimes I just remember the techniques, and also from Lego sets. And whenever they come in handy, I just try to change them a bit so that it's not ripping off someone else's design or whatever, and add my own designs to it. A lot of it just comes from observing, so if you guys have any, cool Lego creations you want to make and you can't think of how to do, just look it up and look around, be observant, and I'm sure you'll come up with some great designs yourself. There are these eureka moments that you look at this and you realize, oh, this could have been done better, and then you do it, and there you go, voila, success. Who is your favorite LEGO customizer and reviewer? For reviewer, I'd have to say Jang Bricks. Jang Bricks is very, kid-friendly, and everybody can watch his vids. It's really high quality. Brick Show's good too, but I prefer Jang Bricks because his quality videos just seem a little better. And customizer, this is hard, but everyone has their own style. Like Zatsinambi's does, you know, life-size guns and stuff. That's really cool. But I like minifigure size builds more. So customizer, it's very hard to say, but there's a ton of good ones. I quite like. Have you heard this guy called the Action Brick? Yeah, he's pretty cool too. Go check him out. Yeah, it's hard to say, but well, I can tell you my favorite reviewer is Jang Bricks. What is my favorite LEGO game and what consoles I use to play them? Well, I've only actually played a few, like 2 or 3 LEGO games ever, and I don't own a console. I used to own a Wii. That was a long time ago, and I played LEGO Star Wars, the Clone Wars, and that was very fun because I like Star Wars and there are a lot of Easter eggs, and it's a cool experience. But I guess with the new Force Awakens one, everyone will start playing and it'll be like even more fun than before, and the better graphics and stuff. So I used to play Wii, so that's dumb, right? I need to go hide in a cave now, or go to an island and hang out with Luke. And guys, that is all. That's all the questions I have answered, and thank you guys for submitting your questions. If you'd like to, you know, ask more questions, you can put them in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them. And thanks guys for sticking around, and I hope I've answered a lot of your questions in depth, more in depth than just a simple reply. Follow me on Instagram at LegoLogical. Leave a thumbs up on the video if you like, and subscribe to see more. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!